Welcome to India. Your reputation precedes you. Otherwise, I, as the chairman of the Railway Board of the East India Trading Company, would not have chosen you. In fact, even Lord Hardinge, the Governor-General of India himself, has high hopes for you. India is a rich country, rich in culture, nature, and more importantly, resources, and as such, an important cornerstone of the Kingdom of England. But the infrastructure in our presidency, Madras, still leaves much to be desired. The region is abundant in granite, which lends itself wonderfully as building material for the construction of streets and irrigation systems. But it is some distance from Madras, the center of our operations here in South India. This is where the railways come in. The technology may still be in its infancy, yet I think there is no more efficient method to transport building materials in bulk. Additionally, we could extract resources from India way more efficiently using the railways. I'm sure you will understand that the company will keep a portion of the transport fares. But in return, each railway line will be refinanced to you after completion. This I guarantee you.
Refinance via the Indian people's tax money.
Ah yes, this is my assistant, Vikram Gupta. Moving on, using the railways, Madras will become an even greater commercial hub and raise the market value of our East India Company through the roof. And then, perhaps the great mogul will allow us to build tracks outside our presidency.
Just be aware that we cannot produce locomotives within India yet. Therefore, we have to rely on shipments of engines from England. And those are, let's say, not exactly state-of-the-art technology. And sadly, we currently don't have the facilities to do any research of our own on the matter.
Ha! Do you know what it costs to ship these engines from England to here? If you have a better alternative, go ahead. You had better be glad that the company agreed to provide you with these.
Oh, I did not mean to be disrespectful. I do have an idea pertaining to our locomotives. But let me work on it a bit before I tell you more about it.
Excellent. This route suits the transportation of granite to Madras perfectly. seem to be doing their job, although they could be a little faster. For the moment, you will have to make do with the limited selection of engines. Granite has made it more than halfway to Madras. Just a little more. construction of the infrastructure is progressing smoothly. I expect even faster growth in Madras. I see that you kept your promise. The first Indian railways are in service. The basis for our granite transport line stands. Naturally, the East India Company keeps its promise as well. Your premium has been paid out to you already. Next, make sure that our granite arrives in Madras. Then, expand the rail network in the southern Carnatic and arrange for a sufficient number of trains so we can extend our work to the whole region.
Our current locomotives, however, won't do the job. Too bad that we are limited to outdated engines from London. This needs to change. That's why I was working on plans for the construction of a locomotive factory in Red Hills near Madras. Please aid in building the railway settlement in Red Hills. As soon as it is complete, we can build our own Indian locomotives. This way, we would have higher capacity engines that are better suited for the loads and the terrain.
Our rolling stock is quite remarkable. I am confident that we can supply all of South India with it.